faith in the kind of chosen 11 they're going with. I hope he doesn't mind me sharing what he was saying. I think what he's been told is that it's because of the fact that Braithwaite offered some runs with the bat, whereas Souter, I think he's maybe one of the best leg spinners in the UK after the likes of Abdul Rashid, of course. But the problem is he doesn't offer anything with the bat. And they're almost kind of rather than sticking or twisting, they're saying, okay, we'll go for a bit of both. We're going for the safe option, right? And you're going to go for the guy that's going to win you the game. And for me, a wrist spinner, I'll let him win you the game. Is there a tickle on it? Malanta doesn't even wait for the decision. It's an ultraviolet ballistic moment of the day because Karen Casey strikes. A good catch held by Roger Ridgell and Malanta falls. Yeah, we just seamer in. It might be a turn in pitches, but the seamers keep picking up wickets. He advances down the pitch, just a little movement away from the left-hander, and a catch straight through to the keeper. The breakthrough is there for the Gurkhas. The Bolts lose their first wicket, and it's Malanta, 16 from 20 balls, and the Bolts are 18 for 1. Good kid, isn't it? In fact, I reckon we might have the two best kits in the competition here. The Bolts with that flash of thunder, and the Gurkhas, all those army warriors inspiring the black and gold. Oh, absolutely. 100% with you. These are the best two kits of the competition. If you are buying your kids a kit, the two are on show today. Been some lovely initiatives as well, as we see the captain come to the crease, Anil Shah. Can't remember which of the teams is donating 200 rupees from every kit sale to charitable causes. We've seen eco initiatives. We've seen the plight of glaciers brought to the attention by the Bukhara Avengers from that beautiful city, the second largest city in Nepal. And also, of course, we've seen the plight of the snow leopard brought to the attention of the world with Jeet, our official mascot. And there's not just one of them here, there's four of them all around the TU. As Casey will continue, slip in place. Can you imagine seeing a snow leopard?
Oh, I'd love to see a snow leopard. I love nature, love animals. But to be fair, they'll be a bit warm, those snow leopards walking around the ground here. The sun is shining. They need to be up in the mountains. And I think the Chitwan rhinos as well donate money. I think it might be for their kits as well, for conservation up in Chitwan. So I might actually go up there on one of my days off. I've been talking about going to see the one-horn rhinos.
Told you about that Chitwan National Park, world famous.
I'm thinking of going up there. It's a little flight, I think, isn't it? 20 minutes?
I think you'll need to get in a plane. It takes 6 hours. Oh, this is close. This is very close. No. The umpire says bat involved.
Yeah, I think there was a tickle. I think he might be right.
No bat for me, Goffy.
Well, the bat is showing. He thinks he hit it. The umpire agrees with him. Disappointment from Karen. He thought he'd done the breakthrough again, a double breakthrough in the over.
I'm not sure if there was any bat involved there, and if there wasn't, was it going on to crash into middle and leg?
Possibly. Possibly.
I can assure you, if you were bowling, you'd still be appealing.
Oh, I'd still be appealing now.
Shake down the ground. Erasmus! Oh, he's never dropping that! Erasmus, what a cricketer you are! Bat ball and in the field. Surely the catch of the day.
Absolutely, we've been talking about how good a cricketer Erasmus is. With a bat in hand, with a ball in hand, and in the field, he's a gun. And that's a huge, huge wicket. Again, the skipper delivers the seamer. Tries to hit him over the top. He's walking back. And there he goes. Look at that for the catch. Magnificent moment for the Gurkhas. He brings them back into this game. The skipper is happy. He's having that one. You're out, my friend. He goes. Asif Sheikh goes for 2. And it's 90 for 2 now for the Bolts.
Can't do it, sorry, buddy. Yeah, sorry.
I've taken 2 wickets here and Janakapur has additional 19 runs.
It's Captain Karan Casey for the Gurkhas who's brought them back in this contest. A double strike in his second over as Harsh Thakur walks out, and it's work to do for the Bolts. Well, they're digging a hole for themselves in a straightforward chase. They need 83 in 90. Captain Anil in the middle is batting on a runner ball, 1 run at the moment. 2 new batters. Harsh Thakur has walked out. He's had some runs in this campaign, as it's going to be Dan Dortwaite now to bowl from the Combox and some medium pacers. What a match. Once again, evenly poised in the balance. Bolts 1 win away from what will be a big moment for them as they'll cruise into the top 4. But standing in their way right now are the Gurkhas, though fresh from a win last evening as well. Once again, a privilege to welcome Sridhar and Sriram in the Combox.
What a game we're having on hand. They defended 103 yesterday. The Gurkhas are in line to defend the same score today.
And just for the benefit of our viewers, we'll take a look at how that wicket fell as well. Karan Casey, what a wonderful bowler he's turned out to be for Nepal in recent
Big appeal
years.
in the last ball, and then he deceived Asif Sheikh with that slower ball. Good catch from Gerard Erasmus. Never easy running back those ones. And they're back in the game, and who better to get them back into the game than the skipper Karan Casey. Gerard Erasmus has been so good.
Struck on the pads, but that was drifting down leg. They'll go up in the air at the moment. They're high on adrenaline are the Gurkhas.
Harsh Thakur didn't bowl today. He's got a role to play with the bat. 81 required now from 88 balls. Run rate's not a problem at the moment. But can they keep the wickets in hand? Can they stitch a partnership? They need a partnership, for sure.
Very interesting phase in the game. Couple of wickets here for the Gurkhas, and they'll want to believe they have an opening here. Yeah, Thakur gets off the mark. Big shout out to Sridhar and Sriram. It's his final stint in NPL Season 1. Because he's heading back to India, prior commitments. But Sri, on behalf of the production commentators, it's been a privilege working alongside you, not just as a professional, but as a wonderful person that you've been, Sri. We'll miss you.
Thank you so much, Mikhail. Yeah, I think it's been a great experience, and what fun we've had together. And thank you big shout out to Can. I think they've done a phenomenal job in, putting this tournament together. And I just can't wait to see the day when Nepal cricket becomes a test playing nation and go for higher honors in the World Cups. I mean, there's so much potential and the people are so friendly. And one good thing about Can is that their heart is in the right place. The people who are running the cricket here, their heart is in the right place, and that's the most important part. And once people who know the game, who've played the game, run it, and their heart is in the right place, I think there's no limit to what you can achieve. And the day is not far off when this tournament is really going to pick up. Very best wishes to Can and very best wishes to everyone. And thank you for having me here as well.
Yeah, it's an emotional farewell for all of us in the Combox, because it's been wonderful as well, and the fans to have enjoyed your commentary. Yeah, it's been brilliant. Who knows the surface Much more than Sridhar and Sriram. You know the wickets best out here, Sri.
I enjoyed my pitch reports every day. It's been very good, and I must give a shout out to Mamun Bhai as well. He's given me so much input every day before I do my reports. So guys worked hard on these surfaces. It's not been easy when you have back-to-back games. So it's been an amazing time that we've all had, and I'll definitely miss everyone.
Well, we echo the same sentiments. Yeah, it's been an absolute honor, privilege sharing the mic with you. 23 for 2, over number 6. Doutwet has conceded only 4 so far. Yeah, Thakur is pushing for that single, and he'll get it as well. Finally gets off the mark. 5 runs of over number 6. We're done with the power play. It's 24 for 2. Janakapur bowls 24 for 2, and this has been their lowest score in the power plays. They have been a far more aggressive attacking side in the first 6. They're done with the power plays, the field restrictions have been lifted, and now the bowlers as well will want to just have a breather to still ahead the bowls at the moment, Shri. 78 of 84, 8 wickets in hand.
Just get a feeling, Mikhail, that their confidence has taken a bit of a hit after that last game when they were bowled out for 51.
Dipesh Kandel 3 for 6 last evening. Just ran through the batting lineup and gave Kathmandu Gurkhas their win. Struck very early in the power plays, has been introduced late in this match.
Asif Sheikh is going through a bit of a lean patch. Anil Kumar saw coming at 3 this game, not opening. That's a good shot. Will he get the boundary? Yes, he will. That's a super 4 powered by Encel, and they need many more of this. That's a good shot, and such a productive shot in the last couple of days. Those who can sweep well can get a lot of value. It's a good shot, well stretched out, hit well in front of square, and that beat Dan Doutwet for pace.
Yeah, should have been stopped. Of course, it was travelling, struck very hard. Once again, he's employing the sweep shot to good effect. This time he'll fetch a single. How important is Anil Kumar's wicket? He has a 50 in the tournament, a 40 as well. Just gone quiet in the last couple of games. But yeah, the captain has to lead from the front in this chase.
I just said that earlier, that their confidence must have taken a dent when they got bowled out for 51. And they need a partnership now, a match-winning partnership. They win this, and they're suddenly back to their very best. They qualify, and then look forward to the playoffs. But a defeat today will be a huge setback for them, and a hard one to recover from, especially going into the business end of the tournament. So in that sense, I think this is a very important innings, and this is a very important partnership. Jimmy Neesham to come, we all know how destructive he can be.
Yeah, he's dragged that from outside off. This goes to show that they're employing the shot square of the wicket more than down the ground shots, and it's paying dividends as well. And what's really working for the Janakapur bowls here, Sri, is that they've enjoyed chasing. They won their first 3 games by 8 wickets and 7 wickets. They had a bit of a blip in that last game of theirs, but otherwise they really thrived in chasing situations.
As he dragged his foot outside, Kandel beating the batter, Harsh Thakur in flight. Harsh Thakur pushing at that one. Have to wait and see if he's dragged his foot out, or is he just safe. Nepal pay decision pending. Go up to the third umpire. The front foot looks okay. Hitesh Kandel cannot overstep for his height. That's beautifully bowled. Deceived the batsman in flight. Has he gotten back in time? Is the foot in the air? I think he's okay, Mikhail. I think he's okay. Just okay, though.
The benefits of being a tall individual. Look at that reach and look at that stretch as well. So quickly he got that right foot back, and that should be not out very soon. There it is. Yeah, this partnership is key. Thakur has played an instrumental part with the bat as well for the bowls. They've lost 2 early wickets. Kathmandu Gurkhas need another opening over here, and the man who can do it for them is Kandel. 32 for 2 after 7. Yeah, the Gurkhas lost 2 extra wickets in that passage of play between 1 to 7. The scores are pretty much even. Yeah, this man as well, watch out for him, Shah Alam. So much of quality here in the bowling ranks for the Gurkhas. And no better man to face up to it but the captain of the bowls, Anil Kumar Shah.
Mikhail, you spoke about how good the bowls have been chasing a target. And that's because the top 4 have done all the heavy lifting. Anil Kumar Shah, Asif Sheikh, Laviru Bilanta and Harsh Thakur have done all the heavy lifting. James Neesham had a good knock, but if another couple of wickets fall, they don't have much to rely on. So there's a lot for this pair to do. Harsh Thakur was very good in the first game when he stitched up 100 partnership with Bilanta. He can handle pressure all right. But they need to keep going here.
Nicely bowled. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, this is a direct hit. He started struggling. That's been referred upstairs.
Very fine piece of fielding. It was tap and run pushed by Anil Kumar Shah at the other end.
How close is that going to be? Direct hits are always going to be closer than what you think. Did Anil Kumar Shah make his ground? Buddhi Pradhan, the third umpire, will have to take that call. I think Bhim Sharkey is the fielder. It was all in one motion. Anil Kumar Shah is just home. Terrific bit of cricket all around. That's very good from Anil Kumar Shah. Great desperation zone. Yeah, Nepal pay. Decision mending will be not out. Anil Kumar Shah survives to fight another day.
And if you're a youngster watching, remember, got to put in the dive. You have to show desperation, and putting a price on your wicket is paramount. The captain showing the way.
Terrific piece of fielding. I think it was Bhim Sharkey. Everything happened in one motion, pick up and throw. The release was quick. Anil Kumar Shah was equal to the task.
Yeah, just crippling on that surface. There it is. We've enjoyed a couple of good drives. That's the Omoda and Jeko, the fastest growing brand in the world. A futuristic vehicle, a ground clearance of 180 millimeters. Wow. Leading edge. Falls right in between the bowler and it covers. You need that slice of luck sometimes as a batter.
Thakur has been a little circumspect. And Kumar Shah has employed the sweep shot to good effect. Last ball of the 8th over. 36 for 2.
Four runs of over number 8. It's 36 for 2. left-handed Lahiru Milantha has been prolific with the bat. Missed out today. Managed only 16, but he set the standards very high. Anil Kumar Shah as well as over 100 runs. It's looked a good batting unit this. Almost dragged that on. Harsh Thakur. Right, Sri, your last stint in Nepal. A couple of players who've impressed you. Your thoughts on them and who do you think will stand out in the coming years?
Well, I've been very impressed with the local Nepali players. As an inside edge, gets a Thakur off strike again. Kandel has been very good.
This is close. Kandel strikes in the second over. It's the big wicket of Anil Kumar Shah. And look at him. He's charged up. He's pumped up. They know they've got a very big opening over here. Could this be the turning point? Bowls lose their third.
Yeah, that's a big wicket. Anil Kumar Shah is a dangerous player. That was stump to stump. A big hoik over mid-wicket. Hits the back leg. And the umpire has no hesitation in ruling him out. And Dipesh Kandel has struck once again. That's his first wicket. And Anil Kumar Shah has to go 11 of 10 balls. It's 37 for 3.
Yeah, good opportunity here for the Gurkhas to take full control of this game. 65 of 70 is what the bowls need, and Kandel, so often he comes there and becomes the partnership breaker. What a bowler to have. Shubham Sakar, he's had some runs, he's had some starts. Very fine talent, a best of 22. All he needs to do is just bat along with Thakur. But what a passage of play right now, this one. Over number 9.
Yeah, this is a big opening as far as the Gurkhas are concerned. Anil Kumar Shah is a good player of spin, and it just exposes them to the middle order, which has been quite vulnerable for the bowls. They sort of depend a lot on their top 4, but that top 3 has gone now, and he's here because Anil Kumar Shah decides to take a swipe over the leg side, just misses the ball. Saka didn't get many runs in the last game, in fact got a duck in the last game, so there'll be pressure on him. James Neesham to follow, another big wicket, but this partnership at least needs to take them to 70.
Yeah. A wicket and only 2 runs with the ball to go. You did mention about a couple of players who impressed you, Shri.
I think I want to start off with Rohit Paudel. Like the energy he brings to the crease and the culture he wants to set for Nepal cricket going forward has been the most impressive. I mean, he's very young. He's already the captain. As we end the over, we'll talk about it the next over. Maybe a couple of runs to finish the 9th. 40 for 3 after 9 overs.
40 for 3 after 9 in conversation with Sridharan Sriram, my co-commentator. And it's been wonderful to be listening to him all through this NPL Season 1.
I was just saying that, Rohit Paudel has got a great opportunity to set the right culture for Nepal cricket. The way he runs between wickets, the way he feels, and the way he's batted and captained have been outstanding. Dipendra Singh Nairi has been phenomenal as well, as we see Alam. Lovely delivery. It's just getting tougher and tougher for the bowls. And I think there's Lalit Rajvanshi as always, but there are so many other left-arm spinners who have impressed. Vipin Sharma, the 15-year-old. Abhishesh Gautam has been very good. Naren Saud, just fresh from the under-19 team. Oh, that's an outside edge. They'll take runs however they come. And yeah, that's a boundary. Welcome boundary for Kansakar. It's to 5. Now these are important runs, these. I wonder why they didn't have a slip. Kansakar fresh from a duck. Ball turning. A slip would have been a great option, but there was no one. And they got a boundary. Rub salt into the wound. Yeah, I think the fast bowling is in good hands as well. I like Kishore Mahato, I like Nandan Yadav. I like the fact that they're playing cricket in Australia, club cricket. They've come back here to, again, stake a claim to play for the national team. So I think there's a lot of good young talent coming up. And it's a great opportunity for Monty Desai to build this team. Stake for higher honors in the World Cup, in the limited overs game, but I also want them to develop a first-class structure, play the longer format of the game, play first-class cricket, and push for a test status. I know, talking too much, as we see another wicket fall. Kansakar has to go. Not the best of shots, but Shah Alam will take it any day of the week. Janakapur Bulls are again digging themselves into a big hole. Shub Kansakar, the latest victim, trying to sweep, top edge, easy catch. Deepesh Kandel again in action, and he can't do anything wrong. Kansakar goes for 5, and it's 44 for 4 as we take a drinks break.
Dancing away. Saw some good moves from you just now, HD.
You just can't help yourself. The rhythm, the sound here in Nepal. I'll tell you what though, Bolts have got no rhythm. This innings has been a very interesting one.
They had rhythm the first 4 games, and then they met the Royals. And the Royals just seem to have taken that rhythm away. 44 for 4. Jimmy Neesham walks out to the middle. Best of 40. He's been short on runs as well, though, hasn't he, for the Bulls?
40 would do. 40 would do nicely. I don't think he's going to just knock it around, Jimmy Neesham. He'll eye out his leg side against left-arm spin. He may have a look for 1 or 2 deliveries, but he's a naturally attacking player.
And we haven't seen much attack at all. This one trying to go into the leg side, gets a leading edge. And that was the end of Kansakar. He'll get off the strike, off the last delivery of that over. 10 gone, halfway point. It's 45 for 4. Have come in, not as much as we saw yesterday. Yesterday was a full house, and that because of the big matchup between the Royals and the Bolts. But it's quite impressive. It's very cold in the morning, and yet we see people come in by the number, single digits when we get here at the ground. And it's going to be the skipper with the ball, Karan Casey. Or maybe not. He's just changed his mind. Was looking to come in for his third. It's going to be Dipesh Kandal instead. 1 for 12 in his 2. Bowled really well yesterday.
The ball going away ordinarily from the left-hander. But that's not what the option is here. Maybe trying to get Neesham to hit towards the long side. Well, I tell you, if he hits the middle of the bat, there's no ground big enough.
Nearly popped back.
Just indicated that went away from him in the air. Three for 6 yesterday from Kandal. And this the previous ball, nearly into the hands of Kandal. Looks for the reverse. There's an appeal, and the umpire says not out. Jimmy Neesham goes to this stroke. Can't be out, that's pitched outside leg stump. But when he goes to this stroke, I almost feel as though he's not backing himself, or he's not backing the surface, because he is so strong down the ground.
Brings out the reverse again, and this time he will clear the man. He'll pick up a boundary with that one. Need plenty more of those from him.
Oh, heart in the mouth stuff, I think, if you're a Bolts fan. But he uses the pace that Dipesh Kandal gives him to be able to get that up and over the man at very fine backward point. Right. Those boundaries, they do make a massive impact in a low-scoring encounter.
53 off 57. Uses his feet this time, and he's crunched this right out of the middle of the bat. It's going to end up in the crowd, and this is a stroke full of confidence and authority.
Wasn't going to take long. Was not going to take long for Jimmy Neesham. This is his real strength. Just a little shuffle down the wicket to get to the pitch. And I'll tell you what, he hasn't nailed that. He's got enough, that's for sure. But if Neesham hits this in the middle of the bat, if he finds the middle of the bat, they might have to call for a new ball.
Uses his feet again. It's gone higher this time. And it finds the boundary yet again. It's 2 sixes in a row. This is turning out to be an expensive over. Karan Casey might question whether bringing Kandal in right now was the right decision.
Yeah, it's the matchup that Neesham would have wanted. Left arm spin against his left hand. Again, doesn't find the middle of the bat, but he gets enough of it. Right, does he look to finish the over with a boundary, or does he say, you know what, I'm going to nick the strike? Kandel changes his angle of attack now. He's over the wicket.
Pulled into the leg side, and it will be a single. 11 overs gone, it's 62 for 4. Just for the first time starting to peak above the one of Gurkhas, thanks to a very good over from Jimmy Neesham. 18 off 8 to Kandel, to the cleaners in the previous over.
A left arm spin against the left hander. First the risky shot, and then the strength from Jimmy Neesham. Down the ground. Now he's going to have to, this will be the matchup of the match. Erasmus versus Neesham. The ball spinning away from the left-hander. Now, does Neesham say, you know what, I'm going to look after Erasmus? Or does he continue with his aggressive style and nature?
He's looking to pull that, it was short. And it's a swing and a miss to start.
Well, he's bowled it from about 45 yards. Well, the ball barely reaches. I think that's the smart play from Neesham, I really do. Get to the other side and take on the left arm spinners. There's enough of them. Alam has still got an over left. You can do some damage there. Erasmus is not the man to take on for the left-hander.
Harsh Tucker, 8 off 12. He's been quiet. He's seen a lot of wickets fall from the other end. And he'll have to play intelligently here. He knows Neesham can hit it from the other end. That's a bad ball. It's going to be 2 wides.
Now, Tucker doesn't need to take any risks. He needs to just continue to play in exactly the same manner that he is playing in, because that required run